I'm Per Fernando, and I'm from Sweden. I have my office, and I live in Malmö, Sweden. It's one of the best capitals of game development, I would say, almost like a lot of other big heavy hitters. And this is Midnight Horde. It's my first proper solo game, I would say. Commercial solo game.
Okay.
And it's a bit like. Have you ever read Mike Mignola?
Oh yeah,
you know about Hellboy and that stuff.
Absolutely.
I really dig deep like into one of his comics called Baltimore. It's like a Van Helsing kind of cursed guy that keeps beating monsters during the World War I era.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
And that's kind of like I was playing Vamp Survivors and Halls of Torment at the time, and that's kind of like made me want to expand on that genre. And my take on it is basically that you build Gothic castles. And then you also parkour between the spires of this castle bits. It's
awesome.
like as the level progresses, you kind of go deeper into this like medieval European Gothic village. So you start at the outpost, where the demo starts.
Okay.
Nice.
And then eventually you get into the gatehouse. You get to it's called baileys, a lot of old words for castle parts. And then there is always a little bit of a boss fight at the end.
Okay. So you said that this was your first solo game. So what had you done before this?
So it's still the same. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the company name. But the company is Carry Castle, and the previous game me and my co-founder made was called Source of Madness, and it was published by Thunderful, and it did pretty well. So I'm still surviving on that game, and hopefully this game will also give a little boost to that. But then me and my co-founder split up eventually because we had he had a child and a family who wanted different things than the indie life.
How selfish of it.
Yes, it's rightfully selfish, I suppose, but it still worked out. And then I was like, do I have the tenacity to finish and make this game a good game on my own? And I kind of think I can. But it's also it's a very long process, longer than I thought.
Yeah.
So I think I worked on it for 3 years now.
Okay.
And but I think there's a lot of like fun things I added to the game. Like that's like very unique. Like it's the art and the games is like in 3D, but then but the gameplay is 2D. So it's very simple to approach. Like it's only a joystick or a SD, and then it's like everything, like the jumps and the power jumps and that stuff is like contextual.
Okay.
And also some of the weapons are very contextual as well.
What was the inspiration behind having a parkour system on here? I mean, I'm loving the ability to just sort of climb and move everywhere. It's almost like almost reminds me of like a Hong Kong action movie where they're just jumping off walls and everything.
That's a cool idea. So that idea came from I was just the previous game, Source of Madness, was also like a sort of semi-platform action kind of roguelike game with way more controls. And the reason there's parkour is that I thought there's a kiting mechanic to all the Vampire Survivor Bullet Heaven games, and Bullet Hell as well, I guess. And I kind of really liked how you get into the zone of like kiting all the bullets and enemies.
Right.
And like how could you make that more flowy? Like how to get more flow? And I thought it would be nice if you could like free fall and like do like long jumps and stuff like that. And that's kind of like, and it's like. Oh yeah, and of course I read the Baltimore series, and he was like battling vampire nuns on top of like a cloister or something.
Vampire nuns.
Yeah. So that's actually the main enemies at the start was kind of vampire nuns. Okay. Not sexy vampire nuns, just very grotesque vampire nuns.
I mean, you had me at jumping vampire nuns. That sounds
they
super
do
cool.
arrive eventually in this map as well. Oh, now you're. It's okay. I made a solution for this, but it's. You have to.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that little distortion coming back on. That's cool.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. There we go.
And you can like, if you fall, you can hold up to fall slower. And you can like, and you do power jumps by jumping like slightly upwards on things. So you can also do a power jump straight up.
Power jump straight up.
Yeah. And then you see like there's like timers here where eventually things that one just respawns. which like was the classical summon all the XP on the map things. So another thing I really like about the thing, they almost have the healing thing coming up soon.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of like an Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect timing. There you go.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
even need to do anything.
Nice.
But that kind of incentivizes you to move around and like try to find paths on the map as you play. And you kind of, that's nice. But that's kind of like small movements that makes you feel a bit cooler when you do it.
Right. I noticed like when you jump those little flourishes and spins, and I think if you're gonna do parkour, like the objective is to make it look as cool as possible.
Yeah, it should be satisfying.
Right.
Oh no!
Ouch.
I think you should try the other character I added recently.
Okay.
There's like it's Chris. Hopefully I didn't make this bug. I made a bug.
Uh-oh.
Can you touch the mouse?
Sure.
And then it's embarrassing, but now it works again.
Perfect.
So
all right.
Try the gunslinger.
Ooh, I like this idea.
So he's like, I added this bit of experimental thing I added.
Ooh.
So when you walk in a slide on the rooftops, you can like slide. So you can like slide, and as you move faster, your hitbox get a little bit smaller as well. So you get less punished for doing speedy things. It's a bit more tricky with the shotgun. So
you
it aims in your direction you're looking at, and there's like a cooldown that like goes up and down.
Is it auto shooting?
Yeah.
Okay. So
you have to like time where you are with it. But it's a bit more. It's a little bit more advanced. Like he gets like damage over time, or like damage increase per level.
Okay.
So it's pretty like squishy.
It also seems a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, it's like if it hits something, it's gonna hit something.
He's the glass cannon.
Yeah, or you could take the marksman. It's a very simple, but it's a good like high power weapon against bosses.
Nice.
So
Okay.
it's like more like instead like
nice.
It's a lot of damage on one spot, and it's easy because it's auto aims as well. So it takes care of the.
He feels there's like a distinct difference in feel on how he plays to just move around and everything like that. I really like it.
Yeah, what was that slide?
So if you go on the ground, like when there's a roof, you can like slide, which feels very nice if you can like if you learn it more. Like you can slide in between, so you build it up a little bit as you move in that direction.
I see that. That's so cool.
I'm thinking maybe I should have it so that you don't have to build up, but then it's more aggressive, right? So you have less. That's I like that movement.
Right there, yeah.
So
it just looks cool too. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice. And then, so it's a bit like aggressive, so it takes some getting used to, I would say. But it's, but once it's click, it's very nice.
Yeah, I think you mentioned before with a lot of like survivors type games, like I think movement is like a really important factor that a lot of people don't think about. You know?
And I feel like that would be my contribution.
Yeah, just I mean, it's the gameplay itself. Just is always so dynamic and just like a number goes up. The stakes, okay. So adding like cool movement to it just seems like a ingenious idea.
Yeah. And then maybe I feel like I'm overscoping the game a little bit, but I'm trying to like make something interesting both with the enemies and with the buildings per level. So
are they all going to be just this gothic horror theme?
More or less. I mean, I'm gonna have some big ass snakes.
Okay.
And the big guy on the cover art is gonna be there as well eventually. So there'll be some more epic Godzilla-like boss fights.
So like kaiju size?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna have a very different system, like how you damage him and stuff. But,
right.
But it would be more like he's like taking his hand on the buildings, like coming through and like,
gotcha.
and then firing a laser.
Gotcha. It reminds me of like the Contra games back in the day with just like a giant hand would pop in or something like that. That's really cool.
So we have about a minute left. If you can remind us, where can we find the name of the game, where we can find it?
So it's on Steam. There's also a website called midnighthorde.com.
Okay.
But mostly on Steam, and there's a demo out as well.
Okay. And can we follow you on social media?
Yeah, it's Carry Castle, usually.
Okay.
On Twitter and Blue Sky.
Okay. And when is this game out, you think?
Sometime after summer.
Okay.
That could be any time, of course, after summer. But
there's a lot of time after summer.
I feel like I am a gardener game developer, so I am very like organic, and sometimes I don't always keep to the schedule because I'm indie. That's my cop out. But I'm aiming for like early autumn.
Okay.
That's my. But I feel like most of the game is there.
Perfect timing. Yeah.
Yeah. So people can wishlist this now on Steam. Check it out. That fantastic game. Thank you so much for bringing it. And
thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back with the mix.
BitSummit 2026.
See you guys.